Graham, defeat here at Walsall. How do you sum that one up?
Difficult to digest that we didn't come out with a point, because I felt we deserved that over the whole game. I thought Walsall were the better team in the first 20 minutes, put us under a lot of pressure. Got it up to their front two, and caused us problems because they were allowed to compete, and we conceded the penalty. I've not seen it back yet. I couldn't see it from our angle or an angle of the analysis we were allowed to have. We lost two centre halves. We had to change the shape of the team. I thought the team was excellent, and the way they approached the second half was superb. We'd already scored the equaliser in the first half, took the wind out of their sails, and for large parts of the second half it was constant pressure from us. Had several set pieces that we could have scored from. Chance, I'm not sure who missed from in front of the goal when it's at 1-1, and then we bring on a bit of extra firepower to try and win the game, but unfortunately Verdane wasn't allowed to compete at the same level as Jamil Matt, and they score a winning goal from a free kick that was never a free kick.
It's quite an up and down game. They were on top for quite a large part, couldn't make it count, and we went up and equalised. Yeah. Then we had the advantage and didn't quite make it count. Yeah. It just shows how important it is to get those goals when you're on top, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's one of them when the opposition are on top that you don't concede in those periods, and they weren't on top of the end when they got the winner. It was us that was going for it, you know what I mean? But it was just a disappointing. I'm really good for the boys because they put a lot in today. Their attitude was excellent. We had a lot go against us today, as in like the injuries, and then obviously what went on the pitch, and it was difficult for us to. I feel for the boys because we have to find a way of competing without competing, if that makes sense.
You mentioned about the injuries there. It forced us into a change of system as well. How proud are you of the boys to keep going like they did and look like they're going to win the game for quite a large period of that second half, despite the adversity?
Yeah, it was, to lose one centre half is a bit of a blow, but to lose two and obviously not have another one on the bench is difficult. So we had to change the shape. We wanted to still keep two strikers on the pitch up top and make as little changes as possible. Pato came in next to Richie, and I thought those two were really good in the second half. I thought how they dovetailed with each other and gave us both sides of the game. And to be fair to the players, they went for it. You know what I mean? With everything that was going against us, we were still trying to get the winner when it was 1-1. So the second goal's a sucker punch, really, to be honest. But there's things we can do in that better. There shouldn't be a strike in the middle of our box unmarked. So we only have ourselves playing for that actual action, which had never got that far because it was never a free kick in the first place. Well, it might have been, but I think it was our way, to be honest.
Well, over 1,000 City fans here today. Just wondering how good they were, especially in that second half, really trying to drive the team on.
Yeah, well, it was similar to last year when we were 2-0 down and we come back to win 3-2. Remember the scenes through the second half really last year, and obviously at the end of the game, and I thought it was on for a similar sort of occasion. Getting back to 1-1, having that pressure in front of them. I thought they were magnificent, and you see them at the end. They're applauding the team. They know what's going on today. They know the blows that we've been hit with, but they saw a team that was constantly fighting and trying to overcome adversity. And so we'll have many more days together where we can go away from a ground smiling if we're allowed to compete at the same level as everyone else.
Finally, back in action on Tuesday night. How important is it to try and get straight back on the winning horse and keep going and really have a game straight away to put the defeat today right? Yeah,
well, we have to see the players from today, see how they are. Obviously, Bernard won't play, Kieran Kelly won't play, so we might have to readjust our shape to overcome that. But it's the opportunity for some players to come into the team and show what they can do. I think they've done well in previous times when we've changed the team, so I'll be looking for a similar performance to what we've had in the past.